Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The DTC P1717, specifically related to the transmission range switch, occurs when there is an open or short circuit in the ATP RVS, automatic transmission position reverse switch signal. This DTC is triggered when the TCM, transmission control module, detects that the ATP RVS signal is off when the shift lever is in the R, reverse position. The transmission range switch is a crucial component that indicates the current position of the gear shifter, and it plays an important role in the vehicle's transmission performance. If this switch is malfunctioning or improperly connected, it can lead to erratic transmission behavior. The identification of this error is essential for maintaining reliable transmission operation and ensuring the safety of the vehicle. Understanding the implications of this DTC is necessary for effective troubleshooting and repair. The error description for DTC P1717 indicates a malfunction in the transmission range switch, which directly affects the vehicle's ability to shift gears. This switch relays information about the shifter's position to the TCM, impacting how the vehicle transitions from park to reverse and other gear selections. It is typically located on the transmission itself, allowing for a direct connection to the vehicle's shifting mechanism. If the transmission range switch fails, the TCM receives misleading information, causing issues such as difficulty shifting into reverse or unexpected shifts while moving. Thorough examination of this component is essential to ensure it is functioning properly, especially when diagnosing the P1717 DTC. Proper identification and understanding of the transmission range switch's role are vital in the troubleshooting process. Possible causes for the P1717 DTC include several key factors that may hinder proper operation of the transmission system. One primary cause is a malfunctioning transmission range switch, which may not communicate the correct position of the gear shifter to the TCM. Another potential culprit is an open circuit in the ATP RVS wiring, indicating a broken or disconnected wire that prevents proper signal transmission. Additionally, a faulty transmission control module could also be the reason behind this error code, as it is responsible for interpreting the signals from the range switch. Each of these components and their respective connections must be thoroughly inspected to identify the source of the DTC. Accurate diagnosis will ensure the correct component is addressed for repair or replacement, ultimately restoring normal transmission function. Symptoms associated with DTC P1717 can greatly affect the driving experience and safety of the vehicle. A significant symptom is the inability to shift into reverse, which can prevent normal operation of the vehicle, especially in situations requiring parking or reversing. Drivers may also notice erratic behavior from the transmission, such as unexpected shifting patterns or failure to engage smoothly during gear transitions. Additionally, the dashboard may display warning lights, alerting the driver to potential issues within the transmission system. Awareness of these symptoms is crucial for timely diagnosis and repair, preventing further complications or potential damage to the vehicle's transmission mechanism. Understanding these signs can help in early detection and maintaining proper vehicle functionality. The first troubleshooting step for DTC P1717 involves checking the shift cable adjustment. Incorrect adjustment of the shift cable can lead to improper communication between the gear shifter and the transmission range switch. It's important to visually inspect the cable for any signs of wear or damage that may affect its operation, and ensure that it is securely connected at both ends. Any looseness or misalignment may result in faulty readings from the transmission range switch. Following this inspection, the next action is to turn the vehicle to the on mode, keeping in mind that the engine should not be started. This step is crucial because the vehicle's electrical system needs to be active for further diagnostic tests. By ensuring that the shift cable is correctly adjusted, we eliminate one possible cause of the DTC before proceeding to the next steps. In the second step of the troubleshooting process, the technician is required to shift the transmission to the R reverse position. This action is necessary to test the signaling of the transmission range switch and ensure that it accurately communicates the shift position to the TCM. Utilizing the HDS Honda Diagnostic System, the values for both the ATR switch and the reverse switch, ATP RVS, can be monitored. If the readings indicate that the ATP RVS value is off while in reverse, it confirms that the reported condition is duplicated and validates the existence of the DTC P1717. This step is essential to confirm the initial diagnosis and ensures that the data collected aligns with the expected operational standards of the transmission system. Understanding these readings may elucidate whether the issue lies with the transmission range switch or elsewhere in the system. During the third troubleshooting step, the transmission range switch itself must be inspected closely to ascertain that it is correctly installed. The technician should verify that the switch aligns with the specifications provided in the service manual. Any abnormalities in its installation could lead to erroneous signals being sent to the TCM. Next, it's crucial to conduct a visual inspection to look for any electrical faults, such as damaged connectors or frayed wires that might impair functionality. The vehicle's sensors must be checked for continuity to ensure the internal circuit is operational. If any faults are detected, this could indicate the need for repair or replacement of the transmission range switch, which is fundamental to proper transmission operation. This step serves as a verification point to confirm that the switch functions as it should within the system. The fourth troubleshooting step focuses on inspecting the ATP RVS wiring for any potential issues that may hinder its performance. Disconnect the TCM, transmission control module, and transmission range switch connectors to conduct a thorough examination of the wiring. Before performing the inspection, it is important to use the HDS to short the SCS line and wait for at least 1 minute so the system can stabilize. This preparation enables an accurate assessment of the open wire condition. With the connectors disconnected, the next step is to check for continuity across the circuits of the ATP RVS. A normal reading of less than 1 ohm indicates that the circuit is intact. Otherwise, an abnormal reading would signify a break in the circuit, necessitating repair. This meticulous check is crucial, as it underscores the importance of electrical integrity in ensuring that the transmission functions correctly. The final troubleshooting step requires the technician to inspect the transmission control module, TCM, if all previous components have been confirmed operational. This step is only taken after all other inspections indicate normal conditions. If so, it may suggest a fault within the TCM itself. The TCM is responsible for processing input signals from different components, including the transmission range switch, to control transmission operation. If the other tests yield normal results, the likelihood increases that the TCM is malfunctioning. Confirmation of TCM failure can lead to its replacement. It is imperative to address this potential failure promptly, since the TCM directly affects vehicle drivability and performance. Proper error handling and correction during this stage can significantly improve the reliability of the vehicle's transmission operation. After completing the necessary repairs and replacements, it's essential to conduct a final verification to ensure that the issue related to DTC P1717 has been resolved. To do so, the technician should first clear any DTC codes stored in the TCM using the HDS. Following this, a test drive of the vehicle is required, which allows the technician to assess firsthand if the transmission operates smoothly without any abnormalities or error codes reappearing. It is imperative to monitor the vehicle during different shifts, particularly from park to reverse, to confirm repairs have rectified the previous issue. Observing the behavior of the transmission range switch during this period can help ascertain that it is functioning correctly. This step confirms the effectiveness of the troubleshooting and repair process, ensuring vehicle reliability and safety. Preventive maintenance plays a critical role in avoiding future occurrences of DTC P1717. Regular inspection of electrical circuits associated with the transmission range switch can help catch issues before they escalate. It is advisable to periodically check the installation of the switch itself, as loose connections can lead to miscommunication with the TCM. A proactive approach also includes monitoring the overall performance of the transmission, with particular focus on shift quality. Keeping records of any irregularities noticed during driving can help identify patterns that may indicate emerging problems. Emphasizing these preventive measures aids in enhancing the longevity and reliability of the vehicle's transmission system. By instilling good maintenance habits, drivers can reduce risks of malfunction and ensure optimal vehicle performance. In conclusion, troubleshooting DTC P1717 involves a comprehensive evaluation of several interconnected components that affect the vehicle's transmission operation. A thorough check of the transmission range switch, ATP RVS wiring, and TCM is crucial to isolate the root cause of this error code, ensuring correct installation and monitoring the performance of each component helps in effectively addressing potential transmission issues. Additionally, keeping an eye on the vehicle's shifting behavior post-repair solidifies confidence that the problem has been successfully rectified. By adhering to these steps and implementing preventive maintenance practices, vehicle owners can achieve greater reliability from their Honda Accord. Overall, staying informed about these troubleshooting protocols equips technicians and owners alike to handle transmission-related problems efficiently. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.